we're gonna bring it back to. I know you start rapping at the age of 7. When is the first time you went to the studio and actually laid down the track, man? And when you went to the studio, did you know how to lay down the track, or did somebody school you to lay down that track?
I'm probably, the first time I went to the studio was probably with Lee. Because, with, you know, no cut boys. Like, I would have been in there if, you know, things wouldn't have went left and people wouldn't have started going to jail. So, you know, we was coming. And, you know, he just told me how many lines to write, how many lines made a verse. And I want to say, I'm dressed to kill in my gat. I'm dressed to kill in my black with my gat. Got my hammer pulled back for the niggas want to jack. Tech 9, 44s, 38s, 25s with all the gun war. How you gonna stay alive? I'm young and I'm hard, but I'm sick of the murder scenes. When I go to sleep, I see dead bodies in my dreams. Hoes try to break me, niggas try to take me, but I make money. Money don't make me. They thought I was gone cause a nigga caught me slipping. But Junior and Wayne pulled up, popping clips in. Murder be calling, but I don't call back. I can't be a buster. I gotta keep me a gat. You might well be real cause you still gonna die. Hold on, stay strong, don't never let them see you cry. And these are the words from a young OG straight off the Southside streets of South 16. That was my first verse.
Woo! Blaze, how old you was when you spit that, man?
About 15.
Ooh.
Yeah. G's from the boot.
Lord.
Yeah.
That was when you was actually rapping with Lee Lucas. That was your first verse that you put down in the studio?
Yeah, he was the first person that took me to the studio that actually put me on the song.
So that was around the age of 15. Can you explain what you was actually doing? I think, if I'm not mistaken, you got plugged in with Trill Entertainment when you was 25. So from the age of 15 to the age of 25, when you first start laying them tracks down, can you kind of give us an example of what you was doing in the rap game from the age of 15 to 25 before you got?
I did a lot in the rap game, but it was basically back to freestyle. Because it really wasn't no studios. We went to Tommy Jefferson and you know, like on a reel to reel. So, you know, you didn't have the studios everywhere. So you had to know somebody and you had to definitely be able to pay them, you know, and I didn't have either resource. So, you know, but Lee had them both. So with that, you know, I got that point. But after that, it's crazy because, like, my rap, you know, like, like the people that I was meeting, it never stopped. Like, I knew that it was in me to be a rapper because now I done met people like Notorious B.I.G, Tupac, you know, because of music and being that nigga. Like the guy I used to fight for, a dude named Booby Ray. He used to pay me to fight, and him and his partner was cool with the club when Tupac came. So due to the fact that I was Booby Ray mainly henchman, you know, that, you know, I was honored enough to be in a small room that he had to pass through to get to where, you know, the DJ booth. And so, you know, like I got a good chance to see him close and holler, and, you know, he did some weird, walked out, and, you know, was Pop, and Big was on a van at the Centralplex. He didn't even get out. So I didn't understand that. I didn't know why. But at this point, like, I don't know if he was as big, but he had to be because he was big. He didn't live long, he didn't do much. But, you know, so he was major the whole time. But it was all of them. And I don't know if they, you know, they didn't get paid or what. You know, sometimes that's how it be. But they didn't perform. They left. But they was like, "What a weed at?" And I was like, "Well, I'll show you." You know? And I'm like, "Well, okay." So I told my partner, "Look, you take the car. I'm gonna show them, and they gonna drop me off." So you know, I took them on my block on 16th Street. So Notorious B.I.G was on South 16th Street. Puff was on South 16th Street.
Ooh, that's insane.
And nobody was out there because this is after the concert. Now they didn't perform, but you know they was still. I guess they was gonna perform last if everything would have went how it's supposed to. But I ended up getting dropped off by them on South 16th Street, and nobody was there to you know embrace my passion, which was music, which was hip hop. But that meant a lot to me.
Thanks.